Yeah, this is.
Jeremy. Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
What's up, Scott?
Not much. Party on, Jeremy.
Party on, Scott. Hey, everybody.
What's
Come on
going
in, guys.
on?
Come back in, guys.
Where's the rest of our crew? Jeremy, you gotta let everybody in.
There he is.
I love that.
We were trying to figure out what last minute.
We wanted to do a last-minute surprise for Jeremy and Scott. They had no idea we were doing that.
Oh, that
was awesome. I loved it. I already got tears coming out of my eyes from that.
That's all right. I still have strands of your hair on my head.
That is perfect.
That was probably the most hair you've ever had in your life.
No. When I was 14, 15 years old, my hair came like all the way down to the middle of my back.
Wow.
You should have heard Zendaya. She goes, Uncle Tim, why do you look like a Barbie?
Damn.
I forgot something. Golly, how could I forget?
Oh,
You
my
got
God.
something too.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh-oh.
You can't feel manly if you don't look manly.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
We got a killer clown and a pink-haired Punisher.
firepower.
Kind of like Dominatrix, Scott.
Oh, my God.
No, it's my.
A
I
pink-haired
feel
Punisher,
fabulous.
but a
I feel
child.
fabulous, and I'll mess you up.
Well, what's up, everybody? So glad to see everybody
I was
back.
liking the redhead. Only Howard. This is pink hair we're looking at here.
I'm pink. I'm not red. You better get it right, mister.
Ooh, you've been told.
Mr. Aquatic Entity.
He's bubblegum pink.
That's right.
Do you
I'm
want to
doing
show
good.
them?
How are you guys doing?
You want to show them?
I'm doing
Come here.
good.
Been so busy.
Come here. Come around.
Come here.
We have somebody else who's joining us tonight. We have Miss
Oh,
Ariel.
who we got here?
This is Zendaya.
Hello.
Zendaya?
Say hi. Oh,
Hi.
they can't see you. Here, wave again. Say hi.
She is a little mermaid.
Yep. Here, show me your dress.
Nice.
Whoa.
You and Uncle Tim have a lot in common.
Uh-oh.
You got your baby? That's my princess.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Here you go. Go play.
All right.
Our house
So
went
what's
from
new?
clean to destroyed in 2.7 seconds.
I believe it.
Come around and you can sit with Aunt Crystal.
So, welcome everybody to the new Thing Network. where we are not only broadcasting from the Things Network page, but we are also broadcasting live on YouTube.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I want to say hi to Eileen and Natalie and my brother from another mother, Howard, my sister from another mister, Chrissy. Gotta say hi, Jacqueline. You know, oh man, it's just so good. My other brother from Scotland, Scott Matherson. What up, brother? Man, I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Clarissa. Yes.
Xander.
Glad to be back. Sorry.
Xander.
It's been a nice break,
Xander.
but I'm ready to do this.
You ready to do this? Now, I noticed Jeremy said he was nervous, so I don't know why he's nervous. So,
Well, starting up a whole new network. I mean,
oh, you'll be all right,
if you
Buttercup.
notice about this.
It's a lot of hair in the face.
Yeah.
Gee, I
How
wonder
would you know? Don't say yeah.
Well, I was just Jeremy York with the remember. I had this going on.
And I was looking for my black one. I
Yeah,
couldn't
put
find
that
it.
on. For a minute there, all four of us will have long hair.
Well, mine's kind of.
I can try. I gotta find how it goes back on
Which one
first.
am
How
I-
long is yours, Crystal?
Long enough. Not as long as yours, but it's getting there. From where it was when we left, because I was watching some of those videos, and I'm like, wow, I guess my hair is growing.
Yeah, well, you saw my hair from the very first one that we did with the Ravens Paranormal. He was only like right here.
Yeah, I was noticing that at Perry Unity when I was looking at the photos that we did last year. And I'm like, dang, Jeremy's hair really grew.
Dude, I've been growing mine too. Like I'm getting a little bit of facial hair now. Pretty good.
Long, beautiful hair.
Tim
Hair,
just-
hair, hair.
Just makes me feel so good.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
Lord.
do that. I'm gonna do that this year. I think I'm gonna color
It's
my hair
nice to
pink.
have long hair, but I'll tell you what, the maintenance on it, oh man.
I know. I gotta comb mine every morning and.
You getting back down, or you just staying up here? Okay.
Yeah.
There goes the glass.
Which reminds me, I need to get me some shampoo. I'm about out, and it's going to take about a week for it to come in.
I just rubbed
I need
some
a haircut.
soap. in
Special order. No, not shampoo. Conditioner. I have to special order conditioner. I'm almost out, and it takes about a week to come in.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We need to get to the topic at hand here. I got.
No,
What was
Harold,
that?
Howard does not.
You're gonna break her.
So how'd you guys like that opening video?
What's that?
How you doing, Tom? Dude, I absolutely loved it, dude. I mean, when you look at some of the interviews we had last season, starting with the Ravens Paranormal, I mean, they were just amazing people. And then as the season goes on, and just some of like I said, the guests, not only the guests, but some of the moments. I mean, the funny ones, and I mean, when you look at my top two, like I know we all did a list between Robert Murphy and Russell Edwards. I mean, and I mean, we've had great guests. All of them have been great, but Robert just blew me away, and John the Griffith III and his knowledge, and bringing Nick Moulet on, and then watching everything that he has done just explode, dude. It's just been amazing, man. It really has, and that's just the first season.
Yeah, and the thing about Nick is that he was just brought on at random.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
he was just a random
look at
guy
the
we brought on.
friendship that grew out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's one of my favorite people in the paranormal world.
Oh, absolutely.
You won't find a kinder-hearted person than Nick Muley.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I mean,
it was 2 weeks 2 weeks ago. Hello, Robert. Speaking of Robert, he is going
Robert
to be our
Murphy.
guest.
How you doing, Robert? We can't wait to get with you next week.
Yeah, if there's a guest you don't want to miss.
Robert
Smart
Murphy
man.
is the one guy you don't want to miss. His knowledge in the
looking forward to
paranormal
that.
field
Hello,
is just absolutely amazing. Like this dude. Yeah.
Oh, Howard, you're being sweet. Go check yourself.
No,
you might be getting well.
I love it. Ooh. I love Howard. I love Howard. Howard is my brother, dude. He is my boy.
I'll tell you what, if you're ever down around New Orleans, and I said it right, Howard, Nolans.
New Orleans.
If you're ever down around Nolans, look up Howard Petrie.
Oh, that's going to be my first thing.
He's the man.
You know, just like you, Tim, I'm going to give him the appropriate welcoming.
Oh, is it going to look like the TikTok video?
Yes.
Oh.
We don't need to show that on here.
Oh, dear Jesus. You're welcome, Howard.
Wow. And you know, for this show, we're going to be talking about things that have happened in the last 12 months, and we are also going to be talking about things to come. And I'm really excited about some of the things that we do have lined up.
I will say, when I seen that shawl come up on the screen during that video, I still got goosebumps.
Why is this?
Yeah,
shawl from him.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Crystal, because throughout the show, we're going to be showing clips, like actual full clips from, I don't know, a minute and a half up to 7 minutes, and that Shaw is one of them.
Yeah, that is probably.
If you see this afterwards, just ignore me. I didn't wear makeup today, so we're good.
Yeah, I mean, the reveal of that shawl was just.
Who
for me, I know Tim. Yeah, I mean, it was historical to have something like that on a live podcast that's never been shown before.
Yeah,
I mean,
or since
I got to give it.
My
to
knowledge,
Tim.
it still has never been shown.
You know, I got to give it to Tim because had Tim not messaged Russell Edwards, we would never had that dude on the show.
Yeah, amazing what Google and Facebook will get you, right?
True that. You know,
just want to let you guys know I started sharing this show out, and then Facebook stopped me.
Well, I shared it to my page. So, guys, share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Let's get it out.
Share this show out, guys.
Unfortunately, I can't. It won't let me do it on my phone.
The announcing of the shows that I've been doing this past week and a half, and it's caught up with me because each of those announcements, I would share it out to about 40 different groups.
Yeah.
And it started catching up with me 2 days ago. But after a few hours, it would let up, and then I'd be able to start sharing again. And now I think I might have sent this one out to about 15 groups, but it's 15 crucial groups.
Hey, Eileen, you know your job as staff is to promote.
And you're out of Facebook.
Welcome to day one of work. And you haven't talked to Nick, so you're not in jail.
Okay,
so Nick's going to stand up.
I can't see you.
Hi, sweetie. I love your dress.
He says he likes your dress. Can you say thank you?
Mermaid outfit.
Can you say thank you?
What is this?
It's your mermaid.
Yes.
See, it's got Ariel.
Yes.
Don't let Uncle Tim wear it. It'll bring him back memories from being in the Navy.
All right, that's enough of that.
Amanda, this show's been going on for 17 minutes, and you've already missed out on a lot.
Yeah, you have to go back and rewatch.
You know, it's so funny because she's wearing Tim's outfit from the military, and I'm wearing mine.
Yeah.
Never
You can
stops
put
for that
you
guy.
put your mask on.
Outfit, but
Oh,
I don't want to wear that all show long.
It looks the same.
here's costume. Nice.
Is there a difference?
Not
I'm a
really.
homicidal maniac. They look like everybody else.
That's right.
True that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, hello, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi,
Hi,
Amanda.
everybody. We're getting ready to kick
Hi,
things
Tammy.
off. Go.
What's
Robert's like, ouch. Sorry, Robert.
But probably from you, yeah.
He loves to give me crap about being in the Navy.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it's
I
Ghost.
give you props.
those?
Like I told you, I couldn't be on the ship with a bunch of other men.
Go around.
Yeah.
We have another
And
one
of
joining
course,
us.
I am. When we were last all together on this show, I hadn't made a vow that I was going to stop doing my Slim Jims on every show because I was
Yeah.
going to work on healthier.
Wave high.
That looks good.
He's a
Dude, I
zombie.
love that outfit. I
He's
like
a
that.
zombie gorilla.
That is awesome.
Okay, that's enough.
But
Play your game.
I am bringing it back with the Slim Jims.
Dang it.
We knew you couldn't laugh.
Savage.
But even still, we still do not bow to any corporate sponsor.
Never.
Ever.
Here, princess.
Get off.
So I do
Hey,
plan
Crystal,
on
when are
corporation.
you sending Eileen her paycheck?
Jeremy's got it. He's owner and founder, and this is all him.
And of course, Ghost has to make his appearance.
But Crystal does all the paperwork.
Go with the goals.
I asked him if we had a massage therapist in the insurance plan, and he told me I've got to take it up with HR. I think that's Adrian.
Yeah. Adrian is our HR.
I'm nobody.
Yeah, me too. I'm nobody.
You
I'll
guys
keep it that way.
And of
So,
course, we get to see Ghost.
Yeah, go. You
Yes,
guys,
here
if
goes.
you guys are familiar with the show, you know. Yeah.
I got me.
He might as well be the 13th Dimension mascot.
He might as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Pops up on almost every show.
Yeah.
Every show.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
AJ,
mean, in case you haven't
need to
seen
work
it,
on that budget plan, so let's figure that out.
yeah, because there's got to be nuggies in there in that budget. So yeah, I gotta have my nuggies. Just saying.
Do you have them?
They're coming. Just give me a minute.
I do not, but they will be on for next week with my man Robert, and I have to try some new ones. There's new ones I want to try, which you guys know about, and that is Burger King's
Yes.
Ghost Pepper Nuggets. Yeah, I'm gonna try them on this show.
For those of you who are new to our show, Scott Wilson, for one, has done every hot eating challenge there is on the face of the planet, including a few right here on our show. And then the second part is we tend to eat Wendy's chicken nuggets while we do this. So
Well,
Speaking of,
while
These-
battling
oh my God, I got-
with sponsors.
yeah.
I've got to tell
These
you guys,
guys eat the chicken nuggets. I eat the Slim Jims.
I found a new one, a new challenge.
Okay. I'm
So-
listening.
There's this bubble gum out, which I say that joke kind of funny wise, considering you guys know. And so the hottest thing I've tried is the Toe of Satan and the mini nitro gummy bear. Okay, both of them are 9 million on the Scoville, which is about 2 to 3 times hotter than a normal Carolina Reaper. So this bubble gum that I found is 16 million on the Scoville. 16 million. Yes.
And you're going to try that on this show?
I would like to, yeah. I definitely would. Yeah.
Let's
16 million.
Let's do that in like the last half hour of the show so that we can have you for the full duration of the show.
Right.
I'm feeling that, that once you do it, we ain't going to see you for the rest of the night.
Yeah, so it's yeah, dude, it's going to be extremely crazy. That's hot enough to give blisters.
We're going to see. It's going to be like this rest of the night.
Yeah.
Right.
Down in milk.
So are you going to try to hold off on drinking anything for as long as you can? What are you going to do?
Well, I believe the challenge is to chew it up and to try and blow a bubble. So you got to chew it to get it soft enough to blow a bubble.
I wish I could be there with you when you do this, because I'm going to give you a good hard smack in the back right as you're getting ready to blow that bubble.
This is one of those situations where you do not want to swallow the gum. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up as a little kid, you swallowed your bubble gum. I don't think this is one of those times you want to do this. So,
yeah, Howard would say you don't want that coming out.
No, no. So
that's gonna bite you. That's gonna bite you on the way out.
Yeah.
Like I get nervous on some of those challenges, but that one, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to freak me out a little bit.
Hey, Amanda is asking, are we going to take bets on how long you last? I think that's a great idea.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this? Closest one, I'll make him a 13th Dimension shirt and send it to him.
Oh, I like that.
So for our
viewers,
would
I do that? Adrian says, why would you do that to yourself? You know who I am, right? Like, you've met me, Adrian. That's why. How many shades of red? A lot.
But I will say this: all these hot things that you taste, the one with the lollipop is the one.
The lollipop,
my absolute favorite. Yep.
Was that the toe of Satan?
That was the toe of Satan when it popped my teeth out. Yeah, dude. Yep. That was probably the funniest. I mean, what the heck? So yeah,
I remember watching that video right after you did the live. I think I was at work when you did it, and I watched it when I got home. Oh man, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
And dude, it was so hot. Like, you know, some of the guys at work, like, is it really that hot? So I would like clean it off underneath water and stuff. And I let my buddy Josh try it, and he's like, dude, that is insanely hot. And I'm like, yeah. And I don't even think I didn't even last 3 minutes on that challenge.
No, you lasted 3 weeks in that challenge because it got stuck to your dentures and they were still in there.
Dude, that was great. I was like, ew, what the hell? Well, the thing with that, though, is if you watch some of these guys that do the challenge, they'll put it in their mouth and they'll just hold it. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's kind of cheating, man. You know, it's a lollipop. Get it around. Get it going. Oh, yeah. You know,
the visual image that I just got out of that, Scott.
I know.
The visual image I got out of it was Scott skipping down a little one-lane country road going lollipop, lollipop.
No, it would be more like in
well, after that, then he can join the Lollipop Guild.
It'd be like that little maid's outfit and singing good shit, lollipop, you know? I'm sorry.
Okay, we've gone so far off track. Let's look this one back around here, guys.
Do you guys see what I get to deal with?
And Jeremy, I got him.
Not me.
Nick is here. Hello, Nick. How you doing?
What's up,
Hi,
Nick?
Hi,
Nick.
Hi, Dawn. Hi,
I've got an idea on how to kick this off tonight. Why don't we ask some of our viewers on here who watched our show previously about who their favorite guest was on our show?
Or what their favorite moment was.
Yeah, or your favorite moment. Type it in the comments. Your favorite moment of the 13th dimension.
So while they are
remember
doing
back
that,
that long.
I would like to play the first clip.
Okay.
And this one here is from the very first show that we did with the Raven Paranormal.
It's Raven Paranormal, right on.
Yeah. I'm not even going to introduce this one. I'm just going to go right into it. There we go.
Clapper. Make some noise.
Wow, the cat.
Hey, maybe we can do a segment. You guys see me on?
See Mike Wazowski.
So yeah, the leprechaun. When we were talking about leprechauns, dude.
Oh, you gonna show Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just leprechaun came out of my mouth on that one. I did not mean to say it. But that whole podcast moment that was just hilarious.
Well, you know what I absolutely loved about it was not only was it our first podcast, but it was our first podcast, and it was with the team from the Netherlands. I mean, it wasn't even with the team in the United States. We were dealing with the team from overseas, dude. That was absolutely awesome, dude. Like, who would have thought?
Yeah, and we were asked to do this interview with them.
Yeah.
So we have a few of the
setting up at the event, and what was it? 2 weeks before that event, they asked us to do that.
Yep.
But the opening of that was just awesome. I loved it. Gathering everybody together and just
yeah. The Gorilla Monsoon opening, that's what I called it.
Yeah. That was the whole thing, because I was thinking of Gorilla Monsoon and the way that he opened up his wrestling pay-per-views, and I wanted to do that for this. I wanted to make it special. I didn't want it to be where my internet freezes a lot. That's why every week I have to reset my router.
I was going to say, Howard said his favorite part about the 13th dimension was when our internet freezes. Tammy Garza said the autism show. Thank you, Tammy. That was a really important show for all of us, I think.
Yeah, I seen that video too.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
You make Crystal tear up, Jeremy. Adrian said my Vlad story. Thank you, Adrian. You're kind.
Don't give him a bigger head, please.
No, don't have one.
Because that's the only one she can remember.
On Vlad.
Nick said the Russell Edwards interview.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Natalie says when Jeremy's internet freezes, leaving guests hanging. Yeah. Nick knows all about that.
Yeah.
My feels cold.
Yeah. Oh. Amanda just said when she lost her voice after Para-Unity because she was doing all that screaming doing that open monologue.
Yeah.
I tell you, that was a really special moment. And And Jeremy, we all got to see how short your hair was. It was only like here. It was like chin length.
Thank you, Dawn. I love it when they pick on me too. And Howard, yes, I do.
He's just a wee little guy.
Yeah, I knew that when when we did that show that it was the beginning of something special. And Scott, it's all your fault.
That's all my fault. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Part of this podcast.
And just for you, Scott Wills. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he had to step away for a minute.
Oh. Then I'll wait to reveal my favorite part of the show. Which would be me picking
favorite,
on Scott again.
Yeah. My favorite, oh man. I don't know if I could narrow it down to just one because we had so many great moments. And we had so many great guests as well.
I'm back, sorry.
Well, this is my favorite. This is my favorite part of the show since Nick mentioned it. Oh, let's not forget all the time Scotty had his chicken nuggets. Well, Scott, this nuggie's for you.
Oh, I love you, dude. How is it?
It's monkey.
It's good.
I'm pretty sure it's really hot since they just got done cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they burn your teeth.
Nah, I'm good.
I had my chicken nuggets for lunch today.
Just so everyone knows, she's 2 and she feels like she has to show all of her toys on screen.
I absolutely agree, Howard. The suicide awareness special was that was one of my favorites as well.
That was one that was near and dear to our hearts. We've actually talked about an addiction awareness episode this season. So we are planning on doing something.
That suicide awareness one was hard. That's probably the hardest show I think that I've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was for a lot of us, you know.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we all lost a friend not a month later to suicide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Favorite episode of mine has to be the Russell Edwards interview. I agree with Nick on that because
yeah, you got your bear.
That it just blew my mind. And I'll never forget Scott's face when he pulled it out before the show. And I'll never forget his face when he pulled it out on the show, because when he pulled it out before the show, it was still wrapped up. And then he gets it all the way out on the show. And Scott's just like,
dude, I was crying. I mean,
yeah.
Like, if you caught my birthday episode of Serial Killers, I just really sucked on that episode. But,
no.
No. But I'm a huge serial killer fan, and so especially Jack the Ripper and David Berkowitz, Ted Bundy, Ed Gein. Ed Gein.
Ed Gein, yeah, he's your boy.
No, Ed Kemper, the co-ed killer. Mm-hmm. That's my boy.
Yeah.
But for him to pull that out on the show, it was so historical. I mean, dude, that's like that is giving validation, and saying to all those ladies that were mutilated, I got him. You know what I'm saying? So that was, yeah.
I got a lot of responses from that show too about how it's done with a reverence for the victims, not with the focus on not with our focus on who was Jack the Ripper. It was more our focus on the victims that got the biggest response.
Yep. So,
And I got that clip on standby to play, actually. Him revealing
What?
that jaw.
What?
It's 7 minutes long. I tried to narrow it down, but watching that whole thing, I just could not cut it and
Do it justice.
do it justice. Yeah, I just couldn't. So
yeah,
it's
so
over 7 minutes long.
So if you did not get to see the interview, it's absolutely amazing. Of course, like with any other 13th Dimension episode, we always had internet problems, but it's truly one of a kind. Historically, it was amazing. So whenever you're ready, Jeremy.
All right, here it comes.
DNA work, and it's ancient DNA work, not regular DNA work. His name's Dr. Jari Louhelainen, and he's very cool in his approach. He pioneered the scientific technique that managed to get not just the DNA from there, but uncontaminated DNA, not from the surface, so it's not swab technique, which is usual DNA practice, but a vacuuming technique. And as you'll see now, this is the actual shawl, guys, so I'll just announce it. He managed to get the DNA embedded in the weave of this shawl. It's only about 2-3 millimeters thick. So this has never been shown live on TV ever. So if I pull it back, I'll give you an idea of how big it is.
I'm shaking.
Wow.
Wow.
So this gone.
It's really quite lovely too.
It is.
Yeah. Which is how I pieced together it was known by the victim and was the murderer. It's fragile now, so there's lots of scrolls of aging in it. But what really did it for us was, I don't know if you can see, there's just one of the whole. So when I bought the shawl, it took me a few years to meet Dr. Jari Louhelainen, and we met through a documentary. We knew it wasn't him, but I knew I'd get to see an ancient DNA specialist. And when he analysed the shawl, the first thing he said was, "This obviously it's very old. It smells very old as well." I'll just show you the first thing. I don't know if you can see this. I'll hold it to the camera for you as best I can. It's more blood there. Can you see all those white dots?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can you see all of it right across?
Yep.
That's arterial blood spatter that's consistent with slashing. And of those Dexter fans, there's 3. There's bludgeoning, like a hammer type. That's the blood spatter 1. Gunshot and slash. This blood spatter on here is consistent with slashing. And we know that this was taken from the 4th murder scene, where Aaron Kosminski, the Ripper, he cut Catherine O'Do's throat, and he took the kidney and he took the uterus. So we found the kidney cell, and we got her DNA from that there. That's actually where he placed the kidney there. So we had that, and then the reason how we come to name Jack the Ripper conclusively was the fact that there's only one ejaculate on the shore. Now, the odd thing of the years I've done the shores and the tours I've done and the conversations I've done, that I never thought I'd be talking about Jack the Ripper's semen, if you can imagine. But because he didn't get on this, we managed to, Jari, with again his superb scientific analysis. I don't know if I can show, if I can get this on camera. Can you see that there?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's actually semen.
Oh, my Lord.
And from that, we had a sperm head analyst called David Miller, Dr. David Miller, and Jari extracting the DNA so professionally and so precise. That's how we named Jack the Ripper. Because what we did was we did a lot of work. We've done a lot of work on the shore, so we dated it. So it's pre-1854. And we know that it came from Eastern Europe, so not the East End. We know it's valuable silk, which Catherine Eddowes, the day before a murder, they had to pawn, her and her partner, Kelly, and they had to pawn his own boots so they could get a night's doss, if you like. And she even had to go and sell a body because she was drunk on the Thursday. On the day that when she was arrested, just shortly before she was murdered. So this is a very expensive piece of silk that somebody, a street prostitute, would have never owned. And
Right.
that's how he pieced that this came from him. So he took it to the murder scene. Because originally when I bought the shawl, it was the Eddowes shawl, and I thought it was Catherine Eddowes shawl, as everyone would. It was through the detective work that I did that took me years to make me realise it wasn't really sure at all. So if it was found directly at the murder scene, there's only one other person that would have left that there, and that was him. The big question I've been asked many, many times, so why would he leave an expensive piece of silk, the silk shawl at this murder scene? Well, I've already given the answer, because the Michaelmas connection, when he leaves the shawl on the night of the 29th of September, 1888, he let the world know the date of his next murder, which was the 8th of November. And that's when he went out and murdered Mary Kelly 5 weeks later. And I was the only guy, this baldy guy sitting in front of you. I was the guy that put that together.
Wow.
So there you go.
We are absolutely amazed.
There's your Michaelmas babies, guys, by the way.
And that pattern is so gorgeous. It really is.
It really is. I mean,
yeah. It showed lots of signs of dating now. It is, if I hold it up to light, you can see through quite a lot of this segment. Yari always tells me off because it needs to be preserved out of light. There's even light can damage it now. But that's it folded in half that you can see. There's a beautiful piece of silk.
oh man, it is so gorgeous.
It really is.
This piece of material here, this one thing I'm holding here, is the only evidence left that exists. And thankfully for me, it had the blood on there from the victim that we matched with a direct female descendant through mitochondrial DNA. And of course, the semen, because you would have known, he would leave DNA that would incriminate him over 130 years later. But that's the shawl, guys. I've never shown that to anybody that I've ever on camera.
Well, we are more than honored.
Dude, I mean, I'm absolutely astounded
to see that. And thank you so much for letting us see that, because
can you see how small you can fit that in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was always significant.
Amazing.
I mean, that is just,
and in your book you talk about and again, I want to remind people that the book is called Naming Jack the Ripper, and I think I found it on Amazon for about $12. So it's not super expensive, but it's a great read, and I highly suggest it.
That's funny because I was like this when you ended the video, and when you popped me back on, I'm like, oh, like it still gets to me. And I was reading some of the comments, and Nick said Scott's just trying to hold in his excitement and it's cool, and I really was. I mean, like I said, I was just so astounded. Like if you watched the video, I was like this. I mean, I was literally crying. I had tears in my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, this is a part of history. This is so historical. And
well, Chris had to get up and walk. Chris had to get up and walk out because she was so emotional by it. I mean,
yeah, dude.
Okay, hello, Things Network, whoever you are.
Hey.
Thank you, Nick, for sharing. We do appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, brother. And for all of you that have shared it, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Jeremy, tell Scott whom I getting in 2 weeks?
Oh.
Jeremy, who is Howard getting in 2 weeks?
I will tell him later.
Yeah.
I will tell him later.
Oh, I'm going to beat somebody
Not on
else.
this show. I will tell him later.
You're going to be jealous.
Stop. What's wrong?
Hello, okay, that was Terry Wilson, who happened to be one of our fellow show hosts.
Hi,
Thank
Terry.
you. Hello. Hi,
She'll
Terry.
make her host debut next week.
Dude, we got some amazing lineups, man. We got some amazing shows.
We do, and we confirmed another show this morning, so we now have 23 shows lined up with 3 more waiting to be confirmed.
Dude, that is awesome.
It
Yep.
is awesome.
So, guys, we're going to be here all week. All week long, we're going to have shows.
Can't get rid of us.
Stay tuned to the Things Network because we're gonna be bringing plenty of shows your way.
Yeah. And
Globally.
tomorrow we'll be doing a special Halloween show that Howard and myself, apparently I am hosting at 9 o'clock Eastern time. It's a Halloween special that Howard wanted to do.
Nice.
He asked me to help him host it, but because it's my weekend to work, I'll only be able to stay on for about an hour, and I have no idea how long he wants to do it for.
Well, it shows on aquatic entities, right? So
Right.
I'm planning on making a guest appearance on his show, so I can help out. I'm off this weekend.
Yeah.
You're off every weekend. As a matter of fact, you're off every day.
Oh, Scott, you have no idea. Actually, no.
You're right. 3, 4, 5, 6 whole trip back from Crown Point. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Chrissy's like probably 3 hours. Oh, I agree, Chrissy. Yeah, I agree. Probably 3 hours.
3 hours minimum.
So, since Tim said his favorite, yes, Russell Edwards was one of my favorites, but I'm going to keep saying it.
Yes.
Robert Murphy was probably my favorite interview, but there's a lot of behind that. So, a quick rundown for everybody. Before I came on to Things and 13th Dimension podcast, I actually retired out of the paranormal for 5-6 years. And I had no intentions on coming back out until Jeremy approached me and asked me to be on his team. And I'm like, sure, but you have to do a podcast with me. He's like, deal. So when I got out, I lost a lot of knowledge and got really far behind on all the different equipment and everything. So coming back in was like any new paranormal investigator. So our interview with Robert just really hit me hard because of everything that he talked about and how he went about things. Just, I was in awe. I was like, oh my God, like it showed that I'd been out of the game a long time. So that's why his interview has probably been one of my favorites, and I cannot wait to interview him again. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to next week's interview.
Yes.
Yeah. My favorite show. It is almost like asking which one's your favorite child, you know? Because
Not our 4, but our niece.
My niece.
I think I am going to have to go with the autism awareness.
Yeah, that was a good show, dude. It really was.
Yeah, because that, as everybody knows, that my daughter is autistic. So that particular episode and topic really would be very near and dear to me. And the fact that I actually brought Angelia onto the show for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's
Got to
really cool.
introduce her to the whole world.
Yeah, Jeremy.
I know. Right after I brought Angelia onto the show, Crystal sends me a text. You're going to make me cry.
Yeah, you did. And I wasn't expecting that.
Nobody was. I wanted it to be a surprise for everybody.
Well, next time you warn me at least. Because if I'm going to cry, I need to know. I got to have stuff on standby.
Well, maybe you should have stuff on standby anyway, just in case. You just never know what's going to happen.
Oh,
Nope, you never know.
On this show, no one ever knows.
Right. Not even us.
Right?
No, right? And that,
Especially,
yes,
especially when
yes.
it comes to technology.
right?
Especially when it comes to surprising people when you're thinking you're going to do an episode and it turns out to be an episode on you. Yeah. You guys think I forgot about that time?
Oh,
Yeah,
I had no part in that. That was all Jeremy.
I was like, dude, I'm so ready for this. And Jeremy's like, hey, tonight's show is we're honoring you. And I'm like, honoring me?
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't me. That was Howard. Because you were on Howard's show.
Right. But I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Am I missing something here? Like, this is not the show. Like, I wasn't prepared for this one.
And I felt bad because we couldn't hop on. We were actually on vacation at the time and we were driving.
Right.
No, I was on that one for a little bit.
Yeah, she was on. I think you might have been at work.
Oh, probably.
But that episode when we had Chrissy on, and I don't know what happened. Tim came in to see her and stuff, and what did he do? He was echoing real bad.
That was Holly.
Was it Holly? I knew it was Chrissy or Holly. I'm so sorry. Dude, that was amazing.
Hey, Scott.
Echo. What? Echo. Why are you guys all laughing? Echo.
Hey, what?
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got it
I
ready
still
to
have not seen this.
He hasn't seen it.
Okay,
So
well, you're about to see it right now. I'm going to go ahead and start playing it.
Great, dude.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Here he comes. Okay. We'll see if this works or not. Turn your volume down.
What's up?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but we hear the echo now.
I'll try to turn it down.
Good idea.
You need earbuds in.
There. How's that?
Are you on break or are you on your way home?
I'm on break.
Have
I
you
won't be on my
started
way
to order?
home until sometime between 2 and 4.
Ooh.
I can't hear you. What?
I'll be asleep.
Yeah, it'll be
I'm the deaf guy.
sometime between 2 and 4.
The echo's killing me.
I'm sorry. I'll hop off here. Just want to pop in and say hi.
Hi, Tim.
Okay. I'm not getting the joke, so I'm going to leave.
It's the echo.
Really bad echo and floating. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I'm sorry. I'm on my phone. But I may put something out in the Waverly chat tomorrow. We'll see.
Poopy doopy.
Bye.
Bye.
Jeremy, do it again before he goes. Bye. I promise we're professional, everybody. I promise.
I'll tell you what, if you people ain't laughing, there's something wrong with you.
Wow.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts.
Of all the words I could pick, I said poopy doopy.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was funny that he's like, I don't get the joke, so I'm no, you don't hear the no.
Oh, he'll find out.
Oh,
Wow, that was good.
oh God.
Thank
If
you, Tim.
If my abs weren't hurting before. Oh my goodness. Mateo,
This right
can you give me water? Oh, that was funny.
13th dimension, paranormal or beyond.
Yeah.
We've always got the beyond covered.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Oh my God, dude. I was still laughing so hard.
That's literally the first time I've seen it. I never heard the echo at all on my end. So I had no idea what was going on.
Hello.
That was so funny.
Dude,
I thought it was funny that after you quit going echo, 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 it still kept going echo, echo, echo.
I said, and the only word I could think of was poopy doopy.
Yeah.
What the heck did that come from? I have no idea. That was a good clip. That's one of my favorites. And I still believe if anybody watched that episode or that clip and you didn't laugh, oh man, you're crazy.
I don't see how you could not laugh.
I mean, it was just great, dude. I mean, once Crystal and Holly started laughing, it was over. I mean, their laughs just, yeah, it was over. It was done.
Especially the part when she did that hi Tim, and it that.
Hi, Tim.
And I'm just sitting there like,
like what the hell was going on?
We were laughing at your expense. We still are.
yeah.
We laugh at everybody's expense in this group. Let's be real.
No, it doesn't, Nick.
We do.
No,
We do.
it never gets old, does it, brother?
No, it doesn't.
This is probably the one thing I missed. I mean, besides you guys, is
Well, duh.
how much we laugh on this show. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Well, never mind when it comes up to somebody's birthday.
What you talking about, Willis?
I mean, I donned a pink wig and
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
That is true.
Tim,
the Marilyn Monroe "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" for you.
Ooh, that was a good
hey
one.
Tim, would you be talking about this clip?
Oh no!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
listen to Uncle Tim.
Oh yeah, the kids are cracking up.
Dude, that is great. And I love the pink wig. It looked like mine.
I gotta say, this is funny that you guys are rattling on these moments, and I just happen to have the clips for them.
Yeah.
You know, though, the nice thing is we took that break. And it might not have been intentional, but my birthday fell within the break, so guess who got away?
Oh.
Yep. Every one of you guys got something. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, Jeremy froze.
His
He's
eating.
back.
What? The infamous reason. Time out.
What? No.
Yeah.
Oh, we are definitely gonna top that this year. We are definitely gonna top that. I don't know how. But see, I got some pretty good friends up in this chat, and I think I could get a little bit of help to pay a little bit of payback on some co-hosts of mine. So, Chrissy, let's say Adrian, probably Nick. Maybe I would even get Dawn to help me. Yeah. So if anybody's got some ideas on how I may be able to get these people back, shoot me a comment. Let me know.
Thank you, Natalie. I know. I can hair flip. There you go.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah,
Oh,
shut
that's
up,
so
Jeremy.
pretty.
Dawn, I was waiting for it, but they never got me. I was waiting. And they're just
Yeah,
like, happy birthday.
Yeah, when we took our break right before Tim's birthday as well. But
yeah, but you still got me.
I did get him on TikTok.
You did. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Hope you're doing good, brother. Don't hit that button, stupid.
Yep. Hello to everybody who has joined us since the last time I said hello to everybody.
Jeff.
I almost did another Scott thing when it comes to technology. You know, hit the wrong button, kick myself out of the show. Yeah. Good times.
What about Jeremy's birthday? Did you happen to get that clip ready?
Into the green room before we even went live.
Did you happen to get your birthday clip ready, Jeremy?
Yeah, where's yours at, Jeremy?
Yeah, Jeremy, where's yours?
Because we got you pretty good too.
You did. You guys did.
I seem to remember it started with Scott that said, what did you say, Scott?
I've slept since then, bro. I have no idea.
You said, I remember that.
Hi, I'm Jeremy York.
And I'm the paranormal Dom Juan.
Yeah,
well, I'll tell you guys what. If you give me like 3 minutes, I can get that clip and put it on.
Well, then you get it.
Get
it. I'll tell you what. Show my birthday video because I know you already have the clip for it.
I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
Oh, I agree, Chrissy. We have to give her a belated celebration. I like that idea.
Let's see. I can play a.
It needs to be inappropriate.
Video. Oh boy, let's see here.
That is awesome, Jeff.
How about? I do have our first commercial.
Oh yeah, you gotta roll that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta roll the commercial.
Everybody still laughs at that. Everybody still laughs at that.
I'll go ahead and play that one, and then I'll go and grab that clip.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to the 13th dimension.
If it's paranormal
or beyond,
we got it covered.
I still crack up every time I see you fall down, Scotty.
Dude, I still love that commercial. You know, Tim, and when we did mine, and it's daylight out, and I got a freaking flashlight, and you break that stick, I go, like, every. I look like I'm trying to poop or something. I was like trying to poop or something.
Yeah,
it
but
me what it looked like.
But it matched really well. You moved right as I snapped it.
Yeah, and I finally realized what you were doing. I thought you were like looking at UFOs or whatever, but you was looking at Uranus. My bad.
He was looking for Howard. Leave him alone. Howard was yet to be discovered.
He found him. If you guys haven't missed my
Deanna, I asked
back.
him earlier if he was a dominatrix because he had on a pink wig and a Punisher outfit.
That I am. You know,
Deanna,
and
I'm sorry.
Nick,
Just
we
the
had
Punisher.
planned on doing another commercial, but our schedules have really not meshed. Part of the change over the last year is Tim went to day shift. He was on night shift for 13 years, and he works the opposite shift of Jeremy now because they work at the same place. So Jeremy works A shift.
Yeah.
Tim works B shift. So the days Jeremy's off, Tim's working, and vice versa.
Which means for the two of us to get together, we have to take vacation or meet at night.
Right. Scott is now working 2 jobs. So he's very busy. And Lord, you guys know I'm always doing something. So.
And we have a 21-year-old daughter that's getting married in 2 weeks. So we've been
by this guy.
Yeah,
by
this
that guy.
Not to mention my mom had surgery. We've been helping your mom all summer. I mean, it's been a long time. We've been busy while we were taking our break.
I don't know what Jeremy's doing. He has to mute his mic.
Yeah, it really wasn't much of a break. I mean, between all you guys have had going on and me and my family, it's just been. But that second commercial was still up here, Nick. So.
It's not completely off the table. It just might come a little late.
You did do a teaser. You did do a new teaser.
I did do a new teaser. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on my TikTok, and I did post it.
And let me tell you what, it is absolutely amazing. I stole it. I keep posting it.
I know. I see that.
I
was like, why is his name on my TikTok, fool? I was like, he stole my work.
I stole your work, dude. But you absolutely killed it. Like, absolutely. The music. Oh.
Well, the music is the new Hailstorm song. I had to throw it in there.
Dude, I absolutely rocked it, dude. Oh, hi. Welcome back, Joe.
Hello.
Thank you, Sam.
Yes, thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam, and you as well.
Thank you, Deanna.
Dina.
I'm sorry. Y'all gotta remember.
Are you guys ready for the birthday videos?
Say what?
You ready for the birthday videos?
Sure thing. Do you have them both?
I got them both.
Oh, Lord.
Are you ready to laugh?
It's just Punisher for tonight, bro.
Can I set mine up first?
This is going to be silly.
You want yours first?
No, can I set it up? Because some people aren't going to understand.
Yeah, I do too, Sam.
They all call me Sasquatch because I'm 6'3" and I wear a size 15 shoe. So my nickname has been Sasquatch for a while now. Since probably my freshman year in high school.
It's going to be
funny. Just brag, why don't you?
No, not bragging. I'm just saying that's setting up my birthday video.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Go get him, Blue. What is that? Get the light on him. I think I see him. There he is over behind those trees.
Oh, that's my Aunt Heather. Where is he? Sneak up on him. Sneak up on him. Not too close. Watch what you're doing with that gun.
Oh my God, look at the size of those feet.
Wow. He's big. He lives in the dark woods, down by the river's edge, living off of what he can find, barely keeping fed. Bigfoot, hiding in the dark, in the cold.
Yeah.
We all started dancing at the same time.
Yeah.
We like to dance, don't we? Oh, no, you're going to be shy.
I got my Barbie.
I know you got your Barbie.
Yeah, she's doing that.
And then I'm the rare balded Bigfoot.
All right, Bridget? Try and buy him shoes. Oh, my gosh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
No, you have no idea.
Although I did find a size 19 shoe
Yeah, what
at
this?
Ross's the other day when Maddie and I were up there.
Yeah, but I can't wear a 19.
No,
or
but a
50.
size 19. I could have wore my shoe and put my foot inside of the shoe. And had like a double shoe wear. Yeah, and still had plenty of room.
That's a football player's shoe.
Hey, I was
That's
football
something.
player's shoes.
That's something.
That's basketball there, buddy.
Yeah.
Tim played football. He started out as a tight end and transferred to wide receiver.
Do you have some chicken
I
nuggets?
should have known. The funny thing is, I did play tight end and linebacker.
Yes, you did.
Xander, do you want to eat?
But did you go to the wide receiver part?
No, I was never fast enough to be a wide receiver.
Okay.
I was never tall enough.
Oh, I'm plenty tall enough.
Just saying.
Okay, so I will go ahead and play mine. Whose idea was it to do this one?
That would be me.
That would be you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be him.
Okay. You know what, Tim? Why don't you go ahead and set this one up as well, since this was your.
We decided to play on all of Jeremy York's given nicknames, not ones that he picked, ones that we'd all given him. So we decided to play on Jeremy York's nicknames, the many faces of Jeremy York.
Yep.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Jeremy York, and I'm the paranormal Don Juan.
No. I'm Jeremy York, the paranormal Adonis.
Wherever the real Jeremy York is.
We want to wish him
A very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
That's a great. And that was good, too.
Yeah, I got it.
I look fat in that video.
Wow.
my niece,
So
my
as
niece,
you guys can see how much we rag on each other.
my niece just said, "You are fat."
I heard that, dude. That's what I was like. Sam Thomas is with feet like a Myers. With feet like Michael Myers. Right?
Get down.
Dude, that was a good one.
You got to see how much taller I am than the other two.
Yeah, go watch TikTok. They see what happens when you're tall. Yeah, boy. Just remember the words. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Small, and hot
Yeah. What else do I have?
Set it up. You set it up. It's coming. It's happening now.
When you're
What's
tall
that?
and I'm around you, like Tim, just know, whatever happens, just let it happen.
Oh no.
Saying go, now stop and let your homeboy hit it. Saying go, now
We don't need to see it again.
let your homeboy hit it.
Welcome to what I deal with every day.
Oh my God.
And yes, that's at DeadCon. In the middle of DeadCon.
In the middle of DeadCon. I'm hoping
Wow,
his
we
way.
had the
I know
public
Tim.
walking through.
Yeah. People walking by right in front of us.
Scott's like, good morning, Tim. And then he turns.
Well, the second time when I'm standing up, he's like, oh my God, what is that over there? Look at that. And I turn and look, and next thing I know,
Like a little chihuahua. Just let it
that
happen,
boy,
bro.
no, Chihuahua my rear end, you're part Mississippi Leghound.
Right. The fact that it was at DeadCon makes it even better. Because you know people are going, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get embarrassed easy, but that actually, I think it turned my cheeks a little red.
We aren't going to discuss that.
Wrong cheeks.
That was that's how I welcomed him after not seeing him for a while.
Yeah.
It's like our secret handshake.
Only it's not the hand that's shaking.
And my hand ain't going nowhere near it. I'm gonna need some sanitizer.
You scratch my belly, I'll scratch yours.
No, you don't, Nick. I'm telling you.
Well, we've gotten off track again here, guys. We need to start talking about what's coming up this season.
Well, Robert Murphy next weekend. Right?
And then we
Robert
have another Robert the weekend after that. Right?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen a list.
RIGHI. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Say it again.
Okay.
Robert Riggy.
Riggy?
Something like that. He's really, really, really cool. I've seen him on other shows, and he's an amazing person.
So we got him coming up the week after Robert Murphy. And then in December, we are interviewing a lady who was part of a documentary that was filmed with Kane Hodder, a paranormal investigation documentary in North Carolina, I think.
Hey, James.
Hello.
Hi, James.
And then
Hey,
I'm
James.
just going to go right on out and say this one.
You're not saying anything, dude.
Yeah, because you froze up once again.
Hello.
Hello, you're froze.
We can hear you, but you're there. Well, yeah, there you're back.
Welcome back. Sorry.
We can see you now.
Can y'all see me?
Yep, you're back.
Okay. Well,
you were going to come right out and say it, but you didn't say it.
Well, that was
okay. So
you didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. Sorry. Moving on.
So I would like to get the Reb on this show, Sean Whittington, and I was actually thinking that for that particular episode, I would like for that to be a one-on-one with Tim.
Oh, dear Jesus. No.
Did you say Jared Jesus?
Yes.
Okay. I think that'd be a good one. And, I still want to work on the one.
Well, me and Scott. Scott is an ordained minister.
The one we talked to about Nick.
Nick, we're definitely going to have you back. Nick, you might as well just be on the show with us. Let's be real.
Right?
But I think over the past year, I think the most special thing really for all of us, we've all talked about our favorite episodes and everything, but I really think our most special thing about doing this show, at least for me, but I think I speak for all of us when I say, is meeting all of you guys. Getting to know all of you guys, getting to know our guests, getting to know our viewers has been the most special thing to me.
Do you want some more? Go get you some more.
Out of all of it, because the new friendships made, the new relationships made. I mean, look at Nick, for instance. I consider Nick like a younger brother now, because that, for one, he's our most frequented guest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You were on the show, what, 5 times, Nick?
Something like that.
I want to say 5 times. For 2, he's not that far from us. So we've got to meet and investigate with him a couple of different times. And for 3, he kind of got his start in this podcast stuff when we just brought him on to the show one night at the end of the show. And we absolutely have been in love with the guy ever since.
Absolutely. I mean, when you look at some of the people we've gotten to meet, like Nick and
thank you, Bridget,
and Adrian, and like I said, Howard, and meeting our like paranormal sister team, you know, Shadow Seekers with Amanda, Corey, and Chrissy.
Look at me.
The connections that we've made, and the people that we've gotten to talk to, like even Sam. I've talked to Sam quite a bit. I mean, it has been amazing just meeting all these different people and having that common interest. And they come on the show, they watch, and they laugh like we do and go, "Oh my God, you guys are idiots." And I'm like, well, yeah. But I have to say, I think one of the biggest things I love about this podcast would be you guys, because for me, without you guys being part of this, I wouldn't be doing this. And that's just, it has always been my dream to do a podcast and do this.
Yeah.
To have a great group of co-hosts. And I say that co-hosts because it was so weird, because starting out, I was like, me and Jeremy were co-hosts, but you two coming on has really bloomed this whole thing. So
we appreciate that.
I'm just saying, like,
truth is, we're just like family, the 4 of us.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop at the end of a podcast. It doesn't just happen during a convention. It doesn't just happen on an investigation.
All the time.
We talk to each other daily.
No, we don't. I ignore your chats.
I know you do most of the time. I mean, Jeremy and I talk about hourly, but
I know if I pick up the phone and call Scott Wilson's going to answer.
And we've done stuff outside.
Unless it's after his bedtime.
We've done stuff outside of paranormal. I'm not going to mention pina coladas or you wasting my wine, but
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
But yeah, it doesn't just stop here. We're not just, I don't want to say it this way, but it's the only way I can think of. We're not just work friends.
Yeah.
Right.
We're family outside of this.
Oh, yeah. And if you've never gotten drunk with me, don't.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way.
Some reason the guy ends up in a green tutu running around half naked. Just saying.
Or having a guy licking the side of your knee out of nowhere.
Hey, what did I say earlier? Just let it happen.
He's not lying.
Just let it happen. Because you know what? Half the time, I don't even know what's going on in this brain. And you throw alcohol in the mix. Oh, God. Yeah, nope. It just don't work that way.
I tell you, it's funny because even after a year doing this together, and to be honest with you, I've known Jeremy for 13 years. We started where we work at on the exact same day.
Yeah.
We were in the hiring class together. And I've known Scott
too long,
longer than I can remember. 25 plus years, at least. Well, actually, now it's closer to 30. 30
and I
years.
haven't changed
almost.
any.
No.
I really haven't changed.
No. So
yeah.
So this was all born out of a friendship, and Crystal and I originally weren't supposed to have anything to do with this, and then all of a sudden they just happened to ask us one day if we wanted to do it. And we were like, you know what? Why not? We can do research in history.
And I'll tell you why. Because it was
I got a potty.
It was a week or so before we were going to Randolph. And Crystal, you had done that research, and when you guys came over to the house, and you actually, I still have those cards somewhere. Index cards where you had written down all this stuff that you had researched on Randolph, and some of the stuff that you had found out actually contradicted some of the stories that they were telling during the tours.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be the faces of 13th Dimension. We were supposed to be behind the scenes, feeding to these guys and letting them do their thing. But that turned into us sitting in, turned into us being co-host, turned into me running networks, co-hosting 3 shows. It's been an adventure. The last year has been very different.
And since he's not here, I'm gonna go ahead and say this: that all of this, the podcast, the networks, all of it, is Scott Wilson's fault.
Yep. Scott started it.
Yep, he's the one who started it, and honestly, I don't know if we would be anywhere near where we are at now if not for him.
Probably not. And I think we'd lose half of our sanity if it wasn't for him. Honestly.
What?
Nothing.
What?
We'd lose all of our sanity if it wasn't for you.
Well, I am the crazy little one. It's my job to bring that abnormal.
Well, Scott sometimes says, I'm just the comic relief. I'm just the comic relief. But the truth is, buddy, you make the show.
Yep.
No.
Yes,
See,
absolutely.
we all make the show. You gotta have. It's like making a chili or making your good dish. You gotta have all your different spices that mix well to make it go, and that's what each one of us bring together in this. You know, we all bring that different spice.
We each bring something different to the table. Yes.
Yeah, and then we mix well. So it's not just me. Like if something was to happen, this show would still go on. The people would still come and see you guys, and I'm cool with that, you know, because that's the way I want it to be.
It's still Scott. When you couldn't make it to Para Unity, and I asked if you were coming to DeadCon, you know what my message was to you.
I do.
And I'm telling you, it is. We are not a whole team without you either. The same way you say that we all make it, you're that final piece of our puzzle.
That's because I'm short.
It has nothing to do with your height.
Oh.
I'm gonna kick you in your head.
He's funny, and he makes fun of me constantly, and he picks on me for being in the Navy. But that guy's got the biggest heart of anybody you ever meet.
You know, and I was telling our audience that this podcast, us being on Pun, and now us having Things Network, I don't think any of this would have been possible right now if not for you.
Yeah.
Because you were the one that laid in the original idea of doing the podcast, and everything just cascaded from there. It was like the Big Bang.
Yep.
So yeah, you know, I put the bug in your ear, and you went and got Tim and Crystal, and you guys have done a lot of work, you know, where I don't want to say I haven't done any work. I mean, I'm trying to get a hold of guests. Nobody just wants to talk to me. But
you don't talk to me either. I just sit and schedule people.
But no, I mean like trying to get certain people like Jensen Akiel. So if anybody can get a hold of celebrities, please get a hold of me. I would love to get some people on. Guys from Supernatural, Demi Lovato. If you know how to get a hold of her, have her get a hold of me.
Yeah, that's a whole different reason why he wants you to give him Demi.
Well,
Don't listen
actually,
to that one.
Demi Lovato is actually a huge UFO enthusiast, and I would love to have her on the show and to talk about all things UFO. So,
and one celebrity that I would love to get is Drew McIntyre from WWE. He is a major Drew. His name is Drew McIntyre. He's a professional wrestler from Scotland, and he loves conspiracy theories. In fact, when he, I think it was when he was like 15 or 16, while still living in Scotland, he had actually sent a letter request to the U.S. government because they had just come out with this information act thing where if you wanted to get information on certain things that used to be classified, or so they sent him a whole bunch
of stuff that's been declassified, right?
Yeah,
that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah, so getting him would be a big thing for this show too.
Right on.
Just saying. And I know it took me 3 days, and I know I mustered up that courage. But if he ever shows his face on our podcast, I will not be on. I'll be behind the scenes, but I still will not talk to him.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, and Scott, we also have you to thank for this.
Yep.
The Nuggies.
And Jeremy to thank for Slim Jim.
And the thing is, the whole thing came out. It was the night before we had our interview with Robert.
Yep.
Scott came over to the house, and we got on the phone with Robert, and we were just kind of going over a few things. And I don't even know how we got on to talking about randomness.
Sorry. Sorry. Sherry, yes, out of party. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
But
I'm bad. Sorry.
Just out of the blue, I was telling Robert, we don't know what's going to happen on the show. I might just pop out a Slim Jim and eat it. And Scott got the biggest kick out of it. And the thing, I didn't have any Slim Jims in the house. It was just the first thing I thought of. And I got to thinking, why not? So Friday before the show, I have frozen again.
No, you're
good.
going.
Hello.
Your voice just doesn't match your mouth, but you're fine.
So, I don't know what you guys last heard from me.
You said Friday before the show.
You ate the Slim Jim? Yeah.
So Friday before the show, I went shopping. I bought me some Slim Jims, and I bought a regular Slim Jim for me, a tiny Slim Jim for Scott, because I ran this idea to him.
Yep.
And
a can of Venom.
Okay.
Yeah, you brought that in.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And we just had that whole thing planned out.
Yeah.
And then the chicken nugget pass. Do you remember that episode with Jenny?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Great. Passed the chicken nugget through the camera, and she had one.
And you know.
Well, it was Crystal passing it off to me, and me passing it off to Jenny.
Yeah, it was so great.
I would have never thought that bringing Wendy's chicken nuggets on the show would blow up like it did. I mean,
so much so that a friend of ours told someone about it in Utah.
Yes.
And a Wendy's there actually put it on their sign.
Yep.
And it said, "Thank you, 13th Dimension."
Yep.
And that was Jennifer Lee.
Yeah, it was.
And let your homeboy hit it.
Quit.
I was going to ask if you want to see the chicken nugget sign.
Absolutely.
I have it on my TikTok.
Oh, the one that Jennifer did?
it was just crazy knowing if I didn't have him on the show, people were like, "Where's your chicken nuggets?" I mean, even Nick Moulet. When I see Nick Moulet, he's like, "Dude, where's your chicken nuggets?" Or, "Dude, I forgot your chicken nuggets." And I'm like, that's just crazy.
I eat things other than chicken nuggets.
Next Friday.
Here's our sign.
Yep. Yeah, it was crazy. Next Friday, I will have chicken nuggets.
Good. And
like I said, I wanted to stop and get chicken nuggets tonight from Wendy's. I tried to stop and get chicken nuggets tonight from Wendy's, but the line wrapped all the way around the building, and I probably would still be sitting in line waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Wendy's is weird because you got to go around the building to be able to go to the drive-thru, and then you got to go around the building again to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were cars all the way back to where it joins the road.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I don't know why they would set it up like that.
It's Huntington. What do you expect? Yeah. Nick Muley said, yes, chicken nuggets are required.
Nick, you didn't see that? Yeah, we had our name was on the sign in Utah last year. I don't remember what day it was.
Yeah, and Deanna said 100%, you guys talk about like me not being here. She said she felt the same way without Corey because it was just her, Amanda, and Chrissy, and Corey wasn't able to make it. So,
and that's the thing, guys. When you find that team dynamic that just works, it's like being, when you're somewhere and you're all gonna be there. It's like the greatest thing. But when one of you is missing, it's just like,
well,
it's like part of it's missing. It's like part of your own soul's missing almost.
Like piece of that puzzle.
Yeah, take last night when we did that phone interview.
Yeah,
and Scott wasn't there. I mean,
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
You're all right, brother.
No, we
we
totally get it, but
yeah,
it's just it's not us either.
It had to work, and that was when we were able to do that interview.
But we've mentioned Wendy's and everything and Slim Jims, but we bow to no corporate sponsors.
Unless you want to pay us really good. If you pay me really good, I will. But
they could pay me $500 and I'd be like, thank you.
Thank you. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
And,
I'll tell you what, who I would love to get as a guests on this show are the guys who came up with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because not only did they make this film, but they have worked on countless other films, and they were also the ones behind the Trolls of Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh.
And actually, if you look at the Trolls on Ernest Scared Stupid and look at some of the clowns, you will see the similarities.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Who doesn't love a good Ernest movie?
Oh, I know.
We watched a couple of them the other night.
Fun fact. Ernest was married to a girl from our hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of his wives was from our hometown. He was in our town several times. Jim
his nephew.
Oh, my Lord.
His nephew still lives at the house. Or lives in town. His name is Robert Varney. And I see Varney. I talk to him. So, yeah.
Yeah. I know that, Nick, and I think I had to work that. I had something going on that weekend. I think I had to work that weekend, or I had to go somewhere that weekend. Yeah, I hated missing that.
And that's I think what was hard for me this past season was just missing some of the episodes that I had to miss. Barry Fitzgerald. I mean, that one was hard. I was like, I know I was out. Me and the family were out camping. We were having our time, but man, I was like, God, like that was But
that one was a fun episode, and that was when I was trying to make a fool of myself at the very beginning of that episode.
Right.
Remember that one,
Like-
Tim?
Yeah, Jeremy came on speaking in a
I was trying to
Irish
speak.
accent.
Yeah, in fact, I've got that clip on standby.
Oh, well, then play it.
Let's play it.
Play it.
And
Oh, top of the morning, Timmy and Crystal.
hi.
How you doing today?
Where's Scott Wilson tonight?
Jeremy, something's different about you. Your voice has changed.
Yeah, I know.
What's up with that?
It's a very bad impression of an Irish accent.
Yes, it was.
That was
Yes, it was.
And it was so great
And they-
because Barry comes on and goes, nailed it.
yeah. He said that I sounded just like his next door neighbor.
Oh, it was so great.
Yeah, that was kind of a hard one to miss.
Yeah.
But I will admit, this year though, missing Pair Unity probably hurt me more than all of it because
Me
I was
too.
just, I mean, I'm glad I made it to DeadCon, but missing Pair Unity was probably even harder because I really wanted to go and see everybody, you know, and so, I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like hanging out arm wrestling Jason Hall like I got to, or meeting Lita Ford or get my pictures, but Pair Unity, yeah, that one was hard, and I will not miss it next year for nothing. Nope.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
there
in the same boat.
I'll be there in my tutu.
Somehow
Thank you, Dina.
I believe that.
If he says he'll do it, he'll do it.
I know he will. That's
And
why
don't
I-
dare not to.
Yeah.
Well, Nick,
I mean, I've been there for a lot of moments where Scott was like, here, hold my drink.
yeah, here, hold my drink. Nick, you need to come down and go to Pair Unity next year.
Anybody can. I
Yeah,
can tell you now, you
everybody
guys can
can.
already put it on your calendars and reserve for it. It's October 22nd, right?
2022.
2022.
Don't miss the date.
So you guys can already put it on your calendar before your calendars get booked with investigations and all kinds of stuff. Come to Indiana, chill with us. Seriously.
Yeah.
We'll show you a
Jeremy-
good time.
And,
Jeremy,
and
we're
we've
gonna
already
be-
got 6 or 7 vendors lined up for it already.
Jeremy, we're at an hour and 45 minutes here.
Oh man, are we?
And I know we don't have a time cap, but if you've got some stuff that you need to play
I
tonight,
do. Let's see here. What else do I have? Oh, well, I do have 2 other videos. One of them was the 10-minute video montage of all the funny clips together, plus a couple things added onto it.
Oh, well.
And then the other one here is making fun of Scott.
Nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
well,
So
we got to see that one.
yeah.
You
So
got to
in
see
the
that one.
tradition, since we are just 2 days away from Halloween, I decided to grab a clip from.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
might be
no.
part of the reason, too, why Hey Boo magically disappeared. I'm telling you. Hey Boo is going to be the new Howard Petrie.
Oh boy.
It was bad.
You're bringing up the picture, aren't you? When
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
Duh.
Jesus. When you know you've had a bad makeup for Halloween, this is what you get.
Scott, you want to explain what it's supposed to look like?
So before he rolls it, so as a Halloween party, I was supposed to be this zipper face doctor, and yeah, it didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. Instead, I turned out to be a
Lady bits.
You'll see.
Lady
Yeah,
bits.
you'll see. Lady bit, monthly lady bit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That wasn't the best part of it, though. It was the reaction from Jenny and Mary That was what made that moment.
And Scott, the next time you do that makeup and it looks like that, do me a favor and go like this.
I will definitely do that.
Okay, I'm going to roll the
You'll see why in just a second.
Yeah, not this kind of makeup.
Oh, you're going to love this one.
Yeah.
Sweet taste. Hey, made in the USA. Hey. Oh. You found it?
Can't see.
You ready? Oh, no.
Oh, he found it.
You guys want to see it first? Yeah, let's see it. Oh, my God.
Oh, you found it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I need to see this. I need to see it. We'll compare. Scott, we'll compare this.
I found the picture. You guys ready?
Yes. Jesus.
Something
Something like this.
Oh my God. What the frick? That's just, oh my gosh. No, I'm sorry. That's just,
That's my Halloween film. I'm not gonna lie.
You got tomorrow on your face.
I wasn't lying.
Jenny and Mary have
mine is better.
I didn't look a little bit worse.
Do you have red eyes in that one?
Why do you look like it looks like it's angry?
I apologize to all the kids. Don't just look like
Trying
this.
to be a family show here, but sometimes it slips away.
It didn't work out too well for me.
You know,
I always knew it. I always knew it, Scott. I'll leave it at that.
I look like an angry beaver.
I like what Tim said, but I'll repeat it after the show. It's not appropriate for little ears.
No, he knew it.
Right. That was great. Yeah, that's your Halloween makeup fail for the year right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment, ever.
No.
Ever.
Ever. No.
And I want to reiterate too, before we play another video, I want to reiterate, none of us are famous. We're regular people. We make mistakes. We slip up. Me more than most. I tell everybody, I'm a former sailor. For me to go 2 hours without saying a swear word is hard.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, these guys know how I normally talk. You guys get the nice version.
Yeah. I mean,
as soon as I get off, it's
bleepity
bleep 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 for the
you
next
gotta
2 hours.
You got to make up for the 2 hours you missed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But the truth is, we're with the exception of Jeremy York, none of us are celebrities.
That's true. That's true.
Whoa. Whoever said I was a celebrity?
Well, you're the Adonis, so
Yeah.
your face has been on the back of T-shirts. Mine hasn't.
Okay.
This is not.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yep. So now you get it.
Guess what? So I'm gonna get a. You can order customized underwear.
What night would you like to be on the
Wait
Petri
till
dish?
this
I
year's
got a
birthday,
connection.
Jeremy.
This is going to be
Remember
worse
that?
than those Reagans.
Remember that little leprechaun comment you made at the very first podcast? He's gonna show up this year with some new underwear. Bam! Can't wait.
Oh, no.
We can put him on outside his jeans.
Why? You and Howard. You and Howard last
That was
night.
a test live.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, there's a reason why Hey Boo ain't on there no more.
Yeah, I heard about that, Mr. Timmy.
Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it.
Okay,
When
so
the call to model comes, you have to pose.
We're just gonna say that Howard's moon is very bright.
Yes, it is. I'm sure.
Yep.
It was a white moon over Louisiana instead of blue moon over Kentucky.
Oh, James wants a pair. Cool. Let's
No.
let's open a store. Anybody who can wear Jeremy's face on their underwear.
I say whether it's t-shirt, leggings, underwear, let's do this. For Jeremy's birthday, let's all make a video, a big montage of you in Jeremy York apparel, and wish him a happy birthday. There's a new challenge. You're welcome.
Go out and get one of these, and just look like Jeremy York for a couple seconds, and just I don't have it on right, but just say I'm Jeremy York, and I want you to know that today's my birthday, and I want everybody to wish me a happy birthday. Send us videos. We'll use it.
Videos.
Oh boy, I am so glad that my birthday is quite a ways from now.
Well, Howard went and got a bald cap to imitate me.
I am going to call somebody out. This is somebody that nobody here knows except for you, Tim. His name is Chris Knight.
Crystal knows him too.
Crystal knows him? Okay. So he's a guy that I used to work with, where we work at. Because I was on the same line as him. He ended up becoming a team lead right before I left the line.
Yay, Chrissy.
Yeah, I see it. So about 6 or 7 years ago,
my daughter's in here. Sorry.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Customized socks. Awesome.
I will get you some. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
So he said, I forget what the situation was. We were scheduled to work on my birthday, and I think I took it off because I had been taking my birthday off of work because I'm not going to work on my birthday. So the next day that I came in, he wished me a happy belated birthday. Okay, thank you. Walked away. Next time we run into each other that day, he wishes me a happy birthday. Okay, thank you. He ended up wishing me a happy birthday probably 5 times that day. And ever since then, he's been wishing me a happy birthday a minimum of 10 times every single day.
And it was so great because I was at the cardboard baler a few weeks ago, and when I was on your shift, and I got to witness it. It was so great. I'm standing at the cardboard baler, and all of a sudden I hear somebody yell, "Happy birthday, Jeremy York!" And I just about fell down laughing.
Yeah,
that is great.
And to this day, he still gets people at work thinking that day is actually my birthday. It's like, oh, is your birthday today? No, it is not. Well, he just wished you a happy birthday. Yeah, he does that many times a day, every day.
I'm going to do that to somebody else.
It's too bad this wasn't like 5-6 years ago, because at that point he could have just picked up the phone and broadcasted it over the PA. Well, we get in trouble for it now, but back then
No, but he can do it over the radio.
We had another guy at work that got covered in peaches one night, and the guy who's now our operations manager, Chris Shirk, runs to the office after he gets covered in peaches. This other guy gets completely covered in peaches. Chris Shirk runs to the office, and I just happen to be standing there, and he goes, "Quick, dial the pager." So I did it, and I'm holding the phone, and all of a sudden you hear, "I love the Peaches song from the Presidents of the United States of America."
Dead president.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That
Peaches for me and peaches for you.
Yeah, peaches for me, and that guy's just screaming out on the line.
That is a good time.
And you can hear him all the way in the office.
Yeah, I'm sure we could definitely find somebody to model those underwear, Bridget. Yeah.
Howard Petrie's up for anything.
I'm game.
Hi, Jeremy.
I'll wear them to work.
I got the perfect picture.
Oh no. How about if I just go to the next clip?
By all means.
All right, so this is the last clip that I got. I'm actually going to have to do a video screen share on this one because it was way too big to upload for StreamYard. It was twice the size that StreamYard allows and 16 seconds longer than what StreamYard allows. It is 10 minutes and 16 seconds long. Luckily, we don't have anybody following us tonight.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Scheduler says you're fine.
Right. So basically, what I had actually showed this last year during our last episode, and I added some extra clips to it since then to make it even longer.
Yikes!
For Tim's complaint. This here, ladies and gentlemen, will give you an idea of some of the things that will go wrong during a show.
Oh, a normal show. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So let me pull it up here. Video file. All right.
And welcome to the first show of the 13th Dimension.
Welcome to the 13th Dimension.
Happy birthday to you.
What's up?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hi, everybody. My name is Jeremy York. This is Scott Wilson right here. This is a very special edition of the 13th Dimension. Thank you.
Hi.
How you doing today?
We're Scott.
Podcast. I was going to say broadcast.
There with the commercial and then so anyway, welcome to the 13th Dimension. My name is Jeremy York. I am the founder and leader of the Hoosiers Investigating New Ghost Society, otherwise known as Things. And this here is one of my teammates, Scott Wilson.
Wow. I'm Scotty Wilson. That's all I got to say, man.
Happy birthday to you.
This isn't amazing. This is epic.
Yeah, this is.
There during the day, we found.
Jeremy, something's different about you.
Where are you gonna put that at? That's what I want. I want video. I want to see this.
Oh my god!
I can be succubus too, baby.
Turn your volume down.
Hey.
Happy New Year! Yeah, no.
No, out in the woods somewhere. Do you guys ever encounter not really ghost apparitions, but yeah, more leprechaun. Not leprechaun. Did you just say leprechaun? Are you kidding me? Leprechauns, okay. Does it look like I'm from Ireland? Give me my lucky charms.
So, now you did it, Scott. Now you did it.
I knew that was coming, man. Yep.
So in any.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
I'll be asleep.
So sorry about this. He'll be right back. I know, never fails, Stephen. We this is the 13th dimension. If something didn't go wrong, everything would be right with the world.
Uh-oh.
What's up with that?
It's a very bad impression of an Irish accent.
It's the echo.
Really bad echo and floating. Yeah.
Hey, maybe we can do a segment on leprechauns. You guys see me on?
I'd like to introduce my co-host.
Got Santa's ugly elephant back.
Here I am, the oddball without the hat.
One of us is not like the others.
He's got the gorgeous hair. You can't cover that.
He's playing Jesus this year.
That's oh my. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing. I mean, only what I'm seeing, I got nothing for the first time. That's like, wow.
30 feet wingspan, 50 feet wingspan.
I mean, that's, like I said, it's even bigger than the Mothman because its wingspan. Yeah. That wingspan is 10 to 15.
And this is about 6 feet. We're looking at something 5 to bigger. Oh boy.
Here, I'll see if I can try to find an image to add to the back.
Jeremy, are you there? Can you hear me?
Guys, we froze up here for just a second. Jeremy's working on it, I know.
You need to shut that off.
It was just 1 minute.
Happy birthday to
You know what? I don't think I can work with him today, so I'm going to bring somebody else in.
Hi, guys.
Say hi.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, this guy's having a little fun over there. Apparently, we've been having some technical issues that has been stemming from his laptop.
Oh, I apologize. You know, what is when you go in, you have a plan, and each team member that you have has a job to do, and if something happens to somebody, another team member picks up and helps out and steps in. Dude, that is such a fantastic idea.
Got
Dude,
your voice.
Are you reading a Slim Jim? Like, really?
Hey, put the mic a little closer to Scott.
No.
Would this help you out?
Oh my God, I love you. You know the way to my heart. Wow. A Slim Jim. But anyways, dude, I love that you have your team.
I must say, Jeremy, that Irish accent was uncanny.
Say hello to my little friend.
Please welcome fellow Things member, Tim Kohler.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I thought I was speaking to my neighbor.
Having their parents sitting over them. So that's my thought. What do you think, Nick?
Well, you see, I'll be honest.
Hey.
I mean, that was kind of the same thing with. That was something I was.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
I want to see that one. I want to see
He dances
that.
like a leprechaun.
Sorry, guys, we froze up here just a second. Jeremy's working on it, I know. Give us just 1 minute.
Scott and Jeremy are intensively looking at each
I would screenshot. Can you screenshot that?
I have screenshot.
Thank you. I don't know if anybody can even hear us because of that, but that is hilarious. Best friends. Look at them go.
Well, it's come down to this. I'm going to have to bribe them. Hey, Scott, I got some chicken nuggets for you.
What? You say chicken nuggets? Oh,
God, the cash.
Jeremy, do it again before he goes. Bye. I promise we're professional, everybody. I promise.
I'll tell you what, if you people ain't laughing, there's something wrong with you.
Wow.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts.
Of all the words I could pick, I said goofy.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was funny that he's like, I don't get the joke, so I'm no, you don't get the joke.
Oh, you'll find out. Welcome to the 13th dimension. If it's paranormal
or beyond,
we got it covered.
Hey.
that was just awesome.
We've learned so much over the last year. Like not to have two laptops running the exact same thing in the exact same room. And definitely not to reset our routers prior to a show. and to sound and everything. We've learned a lot.
We have.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I'm having to reset my router every week now. I reset it yesterday when I was doing the Goose's show.
It's too heavy.
And it's seeming like I needed to do it again tonight. Hello.
We actually, so last year we had Frontier for our internet out here. And we actually did away with Frontier. And we actually got Heartland REMC now, fiber optic internet. So mine's pretty good now.
We still got crappy AT&T, so we're still going to cut out.
And the fact that you said AT&T and the fact that you guys are on tonight, knowing how much trouble they had today, I'm really surprised. But I'm glad you are. So I want to have the Ravens Paranormal back on.
Yeah.
Just to see how they're doing since they were our first real podcast. I think it would be awesome to have them back on.
No, we can definitely make that happen.
Right on.
Yeah. There were so many guests last year that I want to interview again. So many questions that I never got to ask. So many, things that I thought of after a show where I was like, oh my God, I should have asked that. Oh my God, why didn't I do that? Oh my God, why didn't I do this?
It's like that every show though.
Oh, always. Always. Yeah. You can see my beard growth too. I've been
Yeah. Well, you can see my hair growth as well.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I know
Scott still looks like he's in high school.
I look good.
Yeah.
Like when we first started, my hair was like right here, and now it's down to here. and I was going to cut it all off in May next year.
Glad you didn't.
No, this coming year. May.
No.
Because that's when my 3-year thing is up. But I think I'm actually going to skip it.
Right on.
Because I'm supposed to be doing a thing over the summer, which is going to be a filming project. And I really don't want to have no hair for that. I need to have this because this is how people identify me.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
absolutely. You know, they identify you with long hair. Tim with bald here, little hair here, a lot of hair on his back, and me and chicken nuggets. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say I get identified for being bald, but the thing is I really don't care about being identified ever in the size of my freaking dome. But I really don't care about being identified. I care about.
It's either that or Vlad.
Yeah. Well, Vlad the Impaler will always be my guy. So
that's because you. Nope.
One of these days I'll make it over there. And if I ever make it to Romania, I promise I'll go live from Romania.
How awesome would that be?
It would be awesome. I know what he's gonna say. Or I know what he wants to say and won't.
Go ahead and say it.
I know why Vlad is your man. You guys have something in common.
I like his ways. Yeah.
It has nothing to do with impaling people, Scott.
I was going to say something, but okay. You're right. My bad.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
The impaling part.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
This is why, like me and Howard, are not allowed to have a show together.
That'll be on the Things Network. Howard Petrie, the Ocho.
Oh man!
I just thought it was funny though. Going back to Vlad, I did that one episode. Then I get invited to do a couple more episodes on Vlad on different podcasts.
That's because you absolutely killed it, dude.
And then I go on a couple other podcasts, and before you know it, the Whitby Dracula Society is sending me a friend request on Facebook.
And that is awesome, dude. That is awesome.
Yeah. I'm like, oh God, Jeremy, I think I turned into a one-trick pony. I do plan on doing some more historical figures this year. I want to do an episode on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
Yeah.
And Ghosts of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sam, it's actually my niece. My niece and nephew are staying the weekend with us for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought about
there's
it.
There's another
afterwards.
one hiding over here.
Yeah. Come here. Step in.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
We thought about it after the fact because we haven't seen him in a few months.
So something that did happen while we were gone, I did contract COVID, and I was down for about a month and a half. And these guys are almost like my little kids, almost like my grandkids. And so I didn't want them to be exposed. So they've been gone from me since the 4th of July. So this is their first time being back at Aunt Crystal's, huh? Yeah.
Our youngest son is 6 foot tall and
17
and senior in high school and just about as big as me. So
name's Mason.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Having these last few months, it's been really nice. It really has. Because you start to feel that burnout.
Yeah.
And plus, there were other things going on behind the scenes as well that we all agreed we needed to take this break.
And we're so excited to have this on our own network now. But
with amazing, talented hosts. Some of our Paranormal United Network hosts came over with us. Some of them are cross-streaming to both platforms. Some of them left, and they are on our network with us pretty much exclusively. We have new hosts that are going to be coming in. We have really, really, really hit the UK market.
it's gonna be a great lineup, guys. It's gonna be a great.
I mean, dude, I'm excited and I would love to have Scott Matheson from Scotland on, dude. I'm looking forward to listen to Greg, because I never got the chance to really listen to him. So his Spirit Box thing, dude, I can't wait. Having Holly over.
Greg is somebody I want to get on this show to talk.
Dude, absolutely.
Eventually, I want every host we have.
Yeah.
To make an
And
appearance.
that is to go. We will definitely have the hosts. I'm looking forward to Terry. Oh my gosh. Maybe Adrian will do a show. Would like to have Adrian on.
Well, Adrian's
definitely Howard.
Adrian's going back to the Petri dish.
Yeah, the Petri dish is coming back with the original 4 hosts: myself, Howard, Adrian, and Nick.
But let's see, after Fear Fest, we decided to branch off on our own. We left in good standings, or tried to leave in good standings with the owners of Punch. And since then, it has been pretty much full tilt, right, Jeremy? We've just been
a whirlwind.
Yeah, we've been pounding it, and we're bringing you guys new stuff, great content. We just brought in hosts today.
Yeah,
and we
Dude,
launched.
I'm excited to see your new show. I'm going to see your show. What is it called?
Hey Boo.
It's an all-girls paranormal show.
It's Rosie Page, Jacqueline Fleming Crossland, and Irene Jones, and myself. And let me tell you, us girls we're spunky when we get together.
I told them they should have named it "Girls of the Paranormal with Wine."
No, it's Hey Boo.
Hey Boo.
I like Hey Boo.
Hey Boo. Hey.
So we've hit it hard. The last 2 months have really been
a whirlwind.
Pushing.
We got a lot of exciting stuff.
We are working on some other shows as well, bringing in some people who haven't done a show in a while.
I do want, once we get some finality set, I do want to do some a show about a charity that we're doing this year.
Yes,
it'll be coming up in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
A paranormal charity.
Yep,
well, that's going to be awesome.
And in fact, we have a meeting tomorrow night.
Yep.
We have a lot. We have a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to have, like I said, Shadow Seekers on. Chrissy, we're going to make it happen. You guys are going to be on. So,
yeah. And I know we're going to have Nick on probably 10 times this year.
I'm just like going to put in parentheses,
right.
co-host Nick.
Which
Nick's one of the smartest people I know, and that's saying something.
Yeah, absolutely. But I just want to say, Chrissy, I know you're watching. I know you've been really sick lately, so from all of us, we hope you get to feeling better soon. Take care of yourself. Make sure you get plenty of rest, fluids, blah, blah, blah. So just
absolutely, Dina. We love you guys. We can't wait to have you guys on for sure.
And
anybody else
do an investigation together as well.
Yeah, and if you're on here watching and you wanna pop on our show and talk about a subject, contact us.
Absolutely. If you got a show idea, let us know. You got a show idea? Let us know, please.
Yeah. we went through a whole bunch of show ideas last night.
Yeah.
The paranormal MacGyver.
We'll talk after.
Dude, that is right on my. Get me an avocado, a straw, some duct tape, and a coat hanger.
Then we're going to have a kick-ass piece of paranormal equipment.
We'll find something.
Yeah. So really quick, because we're coming up on 10:30. Really quick,
Right.
we're coming up on 10:30 right now. I just want to summarize really quick for me the last 12 months. It has been nonstop, and these guys know it. Is not only just doing things for the team, but also trying to revamp the old Things Network, which is now the Things family. And then working on everything for the Paranormal United Network, becoming co-owner of that, and doing all kinds of stuff for them, and working on the Roku channel, which unfortunately did not happen. And it with everything going on, not only just in the paranormal field, but also things going on at work, and then things with my dad. He's had some medical issues, which you guys knew about. And he is getting better, by the way, little by little.
Good.
This has been a very stressful 12 months for me. Lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of heartache. And team's been begging me for months to take a break, just take a little breather. So October 31st, I'm going to put out a post on my Facebook, basically letting you guys know, okay, I am taking this break. If you guys need to get a hold of me for a very big reason, you can get a hold of somebody from the team, and they can contact me if you do not have my number. If you do have my number, feel free to call me, text me, whatever. But I will be taking Facebook off of my phone and off of my history on my PC, and I will be logging off of Messenger. I am going to be taking not only a break from the paranormal, but from pretty much all of social media, except for what little bit I'll post on TikTok. And I will come back on December 1st. I'm having nothing to do with Facebook and the paranormal, with the exception of these shows, the Petri Dish and the 13th Dimension. And I'm also got 2 interviews in the month of November as well. One of them is on Unveil Paranormal with Clarissa. So I am going to honor those 2 interviews, but otherwise you guys won't be seeing me at all on Facebook. Because I really do need this break. And now that we are done with all the conventions, Fear Fest, Para-Unity, DeadCon, and the Witches Ball Convention, enjoyed them all. Loved the hell out of them. We made some great connections. It was awesome. I have nothing to complain about. But I'm tired, and I need this break.
You need some sleep.
Finally,
both you guys do.
This because all of these guys have been asking me to take these breaks. Even Chris has been on me about it. A lot of people have been on me about it. Adrian especially has been on me about it. So I'm taking this break for the whole month of November.
Yes, Nick, I agree. I would love to have Nat and Elliot on the show.
Yes.
I actually thought about contacting them.
Contact them. Yes.
I will.
I definitely want them on the show. So for the month of November, I will be taking my break, and nobody's going to be seeing me with the exception of these shows. But if you absolutely need to get a hold of me, if you got my number, call me, text me. If you don't have my number, you can get a hold of one of these guys or anybody else on the team.
Yep.
Man, you're going to make me actually text you, aren't you?
Yes.
Before we hop off, I want to give a final thank you to everybody who has made this possible for us. I remember last year I got a message out of the blue from a random guy, and he said, "I know you're busy, treating me like he's treating me like a celebrity. I know you're busy. I know you probably don't have time to talk to somebody like me. And I sat and I talked to him, and I heard, and he said, "Can you guys do an investigation with me and my team?" And
I remember this one.
And he just kept saying, "I know you probably don't have the time. I know you don't have the time." Well, we went out. We did the investigation with him. He's now become a team member of things.
Mm-hmm.
He has a podcast that will be airing on Saturdays. I'm not sure if they're starting tomorrow or the following Saturday.
They're doing the following Saturday.
But simple as that. Blake reached out. We're not, guys, we're not anybody special. We're not anybody famous. We're not unapproachable. You want to talk to us? Inbox us. We'll listen. We'll hear you. We'll chat with you within reason.
Yeah, not after 9 o'clock on Monday to Friday. Or Monday to Thursday.
But
Sunday to Thursday.
We wouldn't be doing this without your guys' support. And I wouldn't be doing this without my 3 guys.
I'm the main one, though.
Sometimes.
Oh, there he goes.
There.
Welcome to the 13th dimension. Anything's possible.
Welcome back, Jeremy.
Hello. I kept hearing. That's all. So whatever you just said, Crystal, I did not hear it.
To sum up what Crystal was saying, we want to thank you guys. We want to thank our viewers and thank every one of our guests that have been on. You've all truly been amazing. We love each and every one of you. If you're not friends with us on Facebook, send us a friend request.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I am friends with most of you. But yeah, and don't forget the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, please.
Yep.
Yes.
And if you go to meet me, make sure you bring me nuggies or I won't talk to you.
Yeah, right.
He's also easily persuaded with
alcohol.
Pina coladas too. I'm just saying.
And wear a shin guard.
Or just stay. I was gonna say, or just stick your leg out really far.
That's how we greet in Chihuahua.
I just had to throw that out.
But no,
that's how
truly,
we greet in Chihuahua.
Truly, we love everybody that comes on and comments on our shows.
Absolutely.
We love
you guys so much.
And the support that you guys have shown us, especially over this last month, has been just nothing short of amazing.
Through your shares, through your share out all the shows as much as you can through your shares and stuff like that. That just helps us grow and reach more people. It gets more people interacting in the comments. The more people that are interacting, the more interactive the show becomes, the more everybody can appreciate it and have a great time. That's what it's all about. It's all about what's out there in the paranormal. And I mean everything in the paranormal, because if it's paranormal or beyond, Scott,
we got it covered.
That's right. But when you guys interact with that and you guys are talking with our guests and asking questions of our guests that we didn't think of, that makes this show what it is. You guys make this show as much as we do. Yes. So thank you for everything you've already done, and thank you for everything you're going to do in the future. We appreciate it. We love you guys.
And don't just tune into us. We have a whole network now.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you for the support, for always supporting us.
And we need the support.
We got 22 other shows besides us with more on the way.
Yep.
And
definitely show them the support.
Amazing guests lined up. We got people coming.
Because they are. There we go. So.
We waited too long.
Hello.
Hello.
You're there. You're there.
You're there.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay. Definitely support the other shows that are on the network. They are taking a chance by broadcasting through our platform. So they are making this network possible.
And they're amazing
I
people.
cannot thank them enough, especially the ones that have never done a show before. They're taking a big risk, just like all of us are right now with this new network.
Well, I just thought of the perfect line.
Awesome, man.
To open
Awesome.
to open that montage of our screw ups. And that is, no one gets sucked into the 13th dimension more than us.
Yep.
Jeremy was just frozen again.
Yep.
So thank you for supporting us. Thank you to my 3 amazing guys here we're kicking off season 2.
Yep.
Guys, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff so you guys don't miss anything. And we'll have shows for you every night of the week. And please, please, please support our other hosts. They're amazing.
Yep.
If you don't know them,
watch them and get to know them.
Yeah, you'll have a good time.
Yes.
And as much, and I do want to give a quick shout out. I want to thank the Paranormal United Network for giving us our start in this.
Yep.
They're great people over there. I have no ill feelings toward any of them. It's just we wanted to branch out and do things a little differently.
Yeah, because they took a chance on us.
Yeah, they took a chance on us, and it paid off for both of us. But we wanted to branch out and do things. We had some different directions that we wanted to go. So that's the reason why we started our own network. So,
Sam just brought up a good point, and it actually ties in so perfectly with this being the launch of the network. Today is also the 1-year anniversary of Things Universal.
Yep.
So after having my old page taken away from me, I created this one here, and it just grew and grew and grew. We are like over 2,850 members, so we're getting really close to that 3,000 member mark, and it's just awesome.
and don't forget, if you know people that like stuff like this, invite them.
Yes.
Invite them. Like I said, send us friend requests. We may be busy at the moment, but when we get to you, we'll definitely talk to you.
Yeah, we will always respond to you guys. It may take a little bit, but we will always respond to you guys.
Absolutely. But like we said, thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We truly appreciate
you guys
it
so much. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to head on out. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, you got to get up in the morning. I get to sleep in. Well,
no, we have kids.
I get to sleep in past 3:30.
Yes.
3 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 2:30.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
exhausted.
Well, we always end the show the same way, guys. And I want you two to do it.
Yep. All right.
Oh, I thought he froze.
No, I want you two to do it.
All right, Scott.
Hey.
Paranormal or Beyond.
Hey, we got it covered. Thank you guys so much for everything. For tuning in, following us, supporting us. Without you, we're nothing. So thank you.
If we don't see you tomorrow on Howard's Halloween show, I'll see you on Sunday with Hey Boo. And Jeremy will be back Thursday with Petri Dish, and then all 4 of us will be back again next Friday.
In fact, her and I will be on Clarissa's first show on the network next Friday as well.
Right on.
You get a double dose of us. You get us and then us again.
Heck yeah.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
folks.
thank you guys.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Love everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.